Hi, welcome to my channel and we're in for another game review. This time, we're going to talk about the 5 good things and 5 bad things that I found in Just Cause 4. Just Cause 4 is a game developed by Avalanche Studios, and it was published by Square Enix. The game is about Rico Rodriguez, a former CIA agent that is now forming an army in order to fight an enemy that develops a weapon that controls the weather. During the game, Nico meets new and old friend that helps him to fight in this just cause. So, let's jump right into the list of 5 good things and 5 bad things that I found in Just Cause 4. We will start with the 5 good things. Number 1. Destruction. The game allows the player to destroy almost everything, whether it's people, fuel tanks, vehicles, and even watchtowers and sheds. It's pretty fun to see all the destruction around, and it is also very effective and helpful. It might be dangerous for the player sometimes as well, but it's not frustrating in any way at all. Number 2. Challenges. The game has many challenges in it. Challenges like diving and driving through hoops in a certain speed, and sometimes driving through hoops with a specific vehicle. Completing these challenges give the player a few benefits, such as new side missions to complete, a new vehicle to order on demand. These challenges are also fun to complete and sometimes very easy to complete. Number 3. Weapons. There is a very large variety of weapons in this game. Each weapon can be very destructive and destroy objects, although it will be easier to some of them. It wasn't hard for me to find my favorite weapons, and I managed to finish the game with those weapons only. Weapons are also very easy to find, and it makes the game much smoother in a sense. Number 4. Resources and availability. In the game, you'll be able to order resources from the army warehouse. The army will provide them by jet, as long as there is an available pilot that can send it to you. The resources can be guns, boats, cars, airplanes, and even tanks. The player will be able to unlock more pilots throughout the game, which will make it easier to order more resources in a shorter period of time. Number 5. No discrimination. In most games, the enemies are usually gender-based males. In this game, however, you can clearly hear that the enemy soldiers are mostly women, if not 50% of them. Although this is not very important to the game itself, I really like that Avalanche Studios decided to build it that way. A quick stop for a second. I just wanted to remind you that if you do like this content, please consider to subscribe. The 5 bad things. Number 1. Not for beginners. I consider myself as an average gamer, so when I first started the game, I didn't expect it to be difficult. After getting used to the game controls and mechanics, it became much easier. But for that reason alone, I would not recommend it to beginner because it might be too much of a challenge for them. Number 2. The driving. If you'll ask me what is my least favorite thing in this game, it's the driving. Flying a chopper is very easy and the controls are great, but driving a car is awfully inconvenient. Especially in the car that you need to drive in the main missions, where the handling is even worse. Number 3. Challenges Trophies. As mentioned earlier in this video, the challenges provide the ability to unlock new vehicles and upgrading your resources capacity. The problem is that most of the vehicles and the other resources are pretty useless and there will be no need for them whatsoever. Therefore, there is no real incentive to do those challenges. Number 4. Characters. I really like the main character of this game, Rico Rodriguez. But other than that, I had some problem with the other characters. Their backstories were pretty daft, and their personalities were somewhat unmemorable. Number 5. Interface. In many games, the interface is very intuitive. You have a small map, and the quest menu is very easy to find and see. But in this game, the indicators are small, and it makes it a little harder to catch them with the eye and recognize them. That led me into a position where I'm hovering with my eyes all over the screen in order to recognize a small indicator that will tell me where do I need to go or what do I need to do. And that was the list. In conclusion, this game is very intense and very fast-paced. There are a lot of enemies and there are a lot of interesting things that you can do. There are also some hard moments. Cars. Ooh, sorry about that. I personally really like this game. I really like this kind of game, the intensity and all that. Not everyone is the same though. If you play this game, please consider to tell me what you think in the comments below. That's all for this video, and if you like this content, please consider to subscribe. Stay well everyone, take care of yourself, and thank you so much for being who you are.